Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome. My name is Christina Marie. I do beauty reviews, tutorials, unboxings, and giveaways. I always have a ton of giveaways going on. I will link those in the description box down below. It'll take you to the different videos. I'll talk about how to enter each of my giveaways. The number one rule for all my giveaways is that you must be a subscriber, and I do check when I pick my winners. So today we are doing a little product empties time. Whenever I have a bin kind of full of stuff, I like to go and share with you what I've gone through. I also use this time as kind of a declutter. We'll go through and see if there's something that a lot of times has expired and is old, and I'll put that in this bin as well. And that's kind of what we have here. This is from Revolution. It is their blush palette. And it's just, yeah, it's just old. It's just really old and hard, and I wasn't getting any payoff from it hardly at all. So this one is in here. Speaking of super old, I should have decluttered this a long time ago. We are talking way past the expiration date. And what I've started doing this year is I got little stickers that say 20 on them. So I'm putting them on the bottom of my products when I get them and when I start using them. So that way I know how long I've been using them, because they will all have this little symbol, if you can kind of see down here. It talks about, you know, is this supposed to be used within 6 months, 12 months, whatever. This is so old that it doesn't even have that symbol. I loved it. It is supposed to be their translucent powder, but as you can tell, it's over time has kind of turned to a not so much translucent powder. And so I did love this, but it needs to go. This was the Clinique blended face powder and brush. I've long since got rid of the little poof that came in here, and it was in the shade Transparency. Not so transparent anymore. From Maybelline, the Falsies Volume Mascara. I did use up. Now remember, your mascara shelf life, you guys are only supposed to be using the mascaras every 3 months. After that time, you are really risking getting an eye infection or anything like that. It's not good for you. So make sure you're tossing your stuff after 3 months. I did like this one. I just wish it was a little bit darker. Is what I kind of prefer. Speaking of mascaras, I did also use up the It Superhero. Love this. I actually have a new one on my eyes right now, and that's what I have on my upper lids, is the new version of this. Is not necessarily a new version, but is a new bottle. From Clinique is the Rinse Off the Eye Makeup Solvent. I've used one of these up. So when I take off my makeup, I do a double cleanse. I start with an oil-based cleanser, and then I will also take a Q-tip, dip it in here, and then run it right along my eyelashes to try and break up all of the mascara, and I found that this helps a lot with that. From Ulta Beauty is this bronzer and illuminator. It's just old and needed to go. I did use up from the Body Shop a strawberry body butter. I like keeping a body butter. It's what I really like to put on my hands at night right before I go to bed. So I keep it in a little basket next to my bedside, and this always has some sort of lotion in it. So I've been trying different lash serums. And I tried this Lash Dance. Guys, it burned my eyes. No kidding. Every time I put it on, it would burn my eyes. So that's why this one went in the pile that needs to go. From Laura Geller is the Incredible Waterproof Gel Eyeliner Pencil in the shade Blackbird. I do like that it has a little rubber grip here. Easy to use. It's just It's good. You know, you can tell that one swipe, it's expired and needed to go. So I picked up these color eyeliners by Q-Best. And I have a blue, a silver, kind of a rose colored, green, gold, and kind of this violet shade. And a problem with these, well, this part would keep coming off here instead of, so every time you'd unscrew, you'd have to then come in and unscrew this, which was kind of weird. And I would have to do multiple strokes. You don't really want to have to do that with an eyeliner because then it can kind of smudge a little bit. Here's what the green looked like, and it was just kind of chunky a little bit. Let me pick another dark color and I'll just do one stroke. So you can see, here's the blue. And see how it kind of skips and everything else. And the glitter in these is pretty thick and it would get in my eyes and irritate my eyes. So that's why I'm getting rid of those. Here is the kind of a violet shade. That was the one of them that I did kind of like, was this one. But it's been over a year and they're expired and they need to go. Here's gold. That one went on pretty well. The blue and the green are the two so far that did not go on very well. Here's that kind of rose colored. That one went on okay. And then here is the silver. And then that one went okay. It was a little thicker line than kind of the rest of them. So they're pretty, they're just, the glitter kind of irritated my eyes a little bit. And yeah. By Ahava, and I really like their hand cream, is the hydration cream mask. I would use this in the evening. It worked. It really made my face feel a lot softer. The one downside to it is kind of left a little bit like a film even after washing my face off the next morning. I did really like by Sunday Riley their Good Genes lactic acid treatment. I need to get a full size of this one because I really like that. From NYX Slip Tease is their liquid lip. I didn't think that it was going to be as dark as it turned out to be on me. I mean, it looks super dark than even that is. I mean, that's how dark it looks, and it didn't look good on me. Also, one that turned out super dark than I thought it would be is this Molly liquid lip. And see how the brush just kind of got frayed and everything after use? And I couldn't get a precise line anymore. And then that one was, I just stuck my finger in it. It was super dark as well. Here's the Clinique foundation brush. Had this thing forever. And I do have other ones now, and so that's why I'm getting rid of that one. This one was a color that was too light for me by Bang Beauty. And see how you can barely see it there? It just kind of washed me out, was not a good color for me. From Model Co. is this 3 highlight eyeshadow. I had a hard time getting this to build up so that you could even see any of this. I mean, let me really dig my finger in there. And it looks okay on the hand, on the finger, but then once you go put it on, there was just hardly any color payoff at all. So that's why I didn't like that one. And it's also expired, so needed to go. One product that I really did like and I used up was the Moroccan treatment mask, intense care for dry and damaged hair. Love this. It made a world of difference on this curly crazy hair that I have going on. So what did you guys think? Do you like this sort of thing? Do you like these type of videos? Let me know in the comments down below. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, just hit that subscribe button twice. It'll turn on the notifications for you, so that way you know when our next video will be posted. YouTube will now go ahead and insert a couple other videos for you. If you have the time to check them out, I would greatly appreciate it. I hope that you guys have a fabulous rest of your day, and I will see you soon. Bye!